We're going to start off with a breathing exercise today. So we're going to do a little different one than yesterday. Instead of the box breathing, we'll do a longer exhale than an inhale. So we're going to inhale for 4 counts and then exhale for 6 counts. And you can be in any position that's comfortable for you. So if sitting really doesn't feel good, then just lay down on your back to do this one. So just get comfortable however that is. Make sure your spine is as tall as you can get it. And so just close your eyes and just become aware of your breath first. So just notice how you're breathing without really trying to change it. It's hard not to change it once you become aware of it. And then start to slow it down a little bit. And then inhale for 4 counts. I'll count it down. So inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue with that breathing. Just count for yourself. Keep your mind focused. Just do one more round. Just let your breathing return to normal. And you can open your eyes. So breathing is the best tool we have for controlling stress, anxiety, fear. So just coming back to that breath anytime during your day. Slower exhales than your inhale actually takes your body out of that fight or flight that we get when we're under stress and puts it into rest and digest mode. So that's going to really help calm your body and calm your mind down anytime you need it. So we're going to get moving. So we'll start today on our hands and knees again. And just take your wrists right below the shoulders, knees are right below your hips. And today we're gonna reach the right arm out to shoulder level and then reach your left leg back to hip level. So from here, we're balancing and we're trying to lengthen our body. So reach out through the right fingertips, make your right arm as long as you can. And then reach back through your left heel and make your body as long as you can. Just hold this here. Focus on your breath. And come back to center. Let's do the other side. So reach the left arm out and the right leg back. Try to get the arm to shoulder level and the leg to hip level. And really reach through the fingertips. Reach back through your heel. Just really trying to make your body longer. And relax. Good. You're going to spread your knees wide apart and then sit back towards your heels for a wide-legged child's pose. Try to walk your hands forward as far as you can reach. You can let your chest, chin, forehead try to reach to the floor. If they don't reach the floor, you can stack your hands on top of each other and rest them on your head on your hands. From here, walk your way over to the right and stack the left hand on top of the right. Try to lower your left shoulder down towards the floor. Really keep pushing your butt back towards your heels. Walk your way over to the left side now. Put the right hand on top of the left. And try to lower your right shoulder down towards the mat. Come back to center. One more stretch here. Come back up. And I'm going to have you sit and lay all the way down onto your back. So from here, you can take your right knee in towards your chest and straighten out your left leg. We're just going to rock the leg a little side to side. Just opening up the hip. Try to take it nice and wide. And then twist it over the body. And come back to center. Now just straighten your leg up. So if you have really tight hamstrings, you may want to bend your left knee. It might be more comfortable for you here. You want to just clasp around the thigh where it's comfortable for you to reach and pull the leg towards you without letting this knee bend. Just keep breathing into it. Try to connect with your body, connect with where you're feeling the tension. Imagine the tension leaving your body with each exhale. See if you can bring the leg any closer towards you. Relax this leg down. I'm going to switch over to the left knee. So pull the left knee in towards your belly first. And we'll rock it a little bit side to side. Just try to take it really wide and take it all the way over and across. And then straighten the leg all the way up. So if you want, bend this knee to give you a little extra help. Make sure the left knee is totally straight. And try to make sure you're not carrying any extra tension in the shoulders and the neck. So just soften and relax. Notice where you're feeling the tension in this leg. You can even touch it, try to just connect with the body more by actually feeling the tension. And relax this leg down. You come into bridge pose here, so you want to walk your heels a little closer and towards you so you can touch your heels with your fingertips. You're just gonna lift your hips up, interlace your hands underneath you. You're gonna roll the shoulders under more. So you're just gonna lean over to the left and try to roll your right shoulder under. And then lean to the right, roll the left shoulder under more. Really squeezing your shoulder blades towards each other. And then lengthening down through the arms, lifting up through the hips. And think about lengthening the knees out towards your toes. Just hold it here. This one will actually help strengthen your legs and your glutes, but it's also stretching you. See if you can bring your chest towards your chin more. One more deep breath. Good. Release your hands and just slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Bend your knees, pull them in towards your belly. And just roll the knees around in a big circle. So you're kind of reaching as far over to the right as you can without rolling over. And then reach out to the middle as long as you can reach. Pull it in over to the left without rolling over. And then back to the middle. So what this is doing is it's really massaging your lower back muscles. So the bigger the circle you make, the better it is. And really try to mentally focus on pushing your lower back down into the mat, kind of weighing down more pressure into the muscles. And then go in the opposite direction, over to the left first. And then as far as you can reach, and into the right. Just give your knees a big hug. 1 and 2, just take your arms out wide, cross your right leg over the left, and drop your knees over to the left side. Make sure you keep your right shoulder down on the mat. If it pops up, then just come back and re-approach it again. Only go as far as the right shoulder can stay down. And look over your right shoulder. Try to bring your right ear down to the mat. And close your eyes. Just try to connect with your body. Notice where you're feeling this. How does it feel? When you breathe, every time you exhale, try to relax a little bit deeper. Bring your knees back to center, but don't uncross them yet. We're going to just drop them over to the other side. It's just going to change the muscles it's stretching. So you still have the right leg crossed over to the left. Your knees are both dropped over to the right side, making sure the left shoulder stays down now. And you want to think about bringing your left knee all the way towards the floor. Think about kind of creating more length in the left hip, kind of from the rib cage to the hip bone, and the hip bone down towards the knee and the glutes. back to center. So now uncross your legs, put the left over the right, and we'll drop them to the right side first. Look over your left shoulder. Try to slide the shoulder down away from your ear. And see if you can bring the left ear all the way down to the mat. Back to center. Keep the legs crossed and just drop them over to the left side. Look over your right shoulder. Think about bringing the right knee down towards the floor. Stay focused on your breath. Every time your mind wanders, just bring it back to your breathing. Come back to center. Just bend both knees, pull them in towards your belly. And go to happy baby. So you stick your feet up in the air. You're going to try to grab them however you can. So some people find it easier to grab from the inside. Some people like on the outside. It's wherever you can grab. If you can't grab, if you can't reach, you can pull down on here. So we're going to try to basically bring your knees down towards the mat on each side of your rib cage. So if you have your hands on your feet, you can really push down on the bottom of your feet. If you can't reach, then just pull from the back of your knee and pull to here and see if that will help you reach. You're going to kind of try to resist against this stretch. So as I push my hands down and I'm trying to bring my knees towards the floor, I'm also going to be pushing my feet up into my hands. So it adds resistance into this stretch. And then you can try rocking a little side to side. Think about lengthening your spine, trying to make your lower back longer. And release. Just lengthen your legs out long. Bring your arms up overhead, stretch. Really reach up through your fingertips. Reach down through your heels. Good. And we have to sit all the way up. And straight legs, and you're going to fold forward. So start with just a nice long spine. Walk your way forward until you can't reach. We're going to pause right there. Rock over onto your left butt cheek and slide your right leg back. See how my right leg became shorter than my left? And then rock over to the right, slide the left leg back. So you can do that a couple times. So just kind of moving the bones into a better position so that your muscles can stretch easier. So from there, take a deep breath in, lengthen your spine, and then as you exhale, relax down. Just stay focused on your breath. Try closing your eyes, really connecting with what you're feeling inside your body, where you're feeling tension. This stretch helps the hamstrings on the back of your legs and your lower back. So whatever muscle's the tightest, either your back or your hamstrings, is going to limit you. So everyone can feel this stretch a little bit differently. Some people will feel it way tight in the lower back, and some people will feel it all in their legs. So just notice what you're feeling today. Take a nice long exhale and see if you can sink a little deeper. Slowly sit back up. You have you just bend your knees enough so that you can put your heels together. And we'll do the same thing again. So start with a nice long spine and walk your way forward. And you should be able to feel how the stretch changed. Connect with those different muscles where they're attaching. Take a deep breath, try to relax a little bit more. Good. Slowly sit back up. We're going to just bring the feet in a little bit more. So now you have almost like a square, but still slightly diamond shape. And walk forward again. Try to keep your spine nice and long. And then once you're at your furthest point, then relax. And the same thing again. Close your eyes. Connect with where you're feeling the tension, where you're feeling the stretch. Breathe. Try to relax and soften every muscle in your body. Sit back up one last time. Walk the feet in even closer, or you can take your hands behind you and scoot your back closer. And this time, show you from the front. You grab your ankles and see if you can use your elbows to push your knees down. And then you can fold forward a little bit and just gentle pressure. You never want to be feeling pain. Slowly sit back up. Just let your legs shake out a little bit. Sit however it's comfortable for you. We're just going to do a neck stretch. Interlace your hands behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades down. And let's pull the chin down to your chest. Come back to center, bring your ear over to your shoulder. I have my right ear to my right shoulder, and I'm going to pull my hands a little bit over to the left to see if that'll get a bigger stretch. And then back to center as I bring left ear to left shoulder, and slide my hands over to the right a little. Release the hands and just gently rock the neck from side to side. And I'm going to have you lay down on your back again. So we're just going to do a short little relaxation to wind down before you start your day. So just lay down, legs come out wide. You want to make sure you feel your hips and lower back relax. Your spine is in a straight line. Your arms are spread out wide, about a 45-degree angle. And just close your eyes. Connect with your breath. Just notice the feeling of relaxation in your body. And come back to the breath we did to start. So inhaling for 4 seconds, exhaling for 6 seconds. Take it nice and slow. Go at a pace that feels good for you, that you're not holding your breath or creating more tension and anxiety. Just going slow and gentle. Keep your mind focused on your breathing. Just keep counting your breath. And from here, put one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Just connect with your breath at this level. Notice the sensations of your rib cage expanding, your belly rising, falling. And just repeat these words in your own mind. My body is relaxed. My body is relaxed. My body is completely relaxed. My mind is relaxed. My mind is relaxed. My mind is completely relaxed. My body and mind are relaxed. My body and mind are relaxed. My body and mind are completely relaxed. I am relaxed. I am relaxed. I am completely relaxed. Just take a couple more slow, deep breaths, your slowest, deepest breaths of the day. And slowly start to turn onto your side. And push yourself up to a seated position. Roll the shoulders back a couple times. Roll your neck a little. And you're ready to start the day. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And remember to come back to your breath anytime you're feeling stressed.